professional qualifications as a professional engineer, professional hydrologist, and a diploma of the American Academy of Water Resources. You graduated with BS in Engineering and Technology with emphasis on Soil and Water Conservation Engineering from G.B. Pant University of Agriculture and Technology in India in 1967. You have earned an MS Engineering specialization in hydrology from University of Guelph, Canada in 1970, and a PhD in Civil Engineering with specialization in hydrology and water resources from Colorado State University, USA. You also earned a BSc from University of Witwatersrand, Johannesburg, South Africa in 1998. You were elected as a member of the National Academy of Engineers in 2022, and for your contributions to web modeling and development of entropy-based theories of hydrologic processes and hydroclimatic extremes. You are a fellow of Fazlisi College of Georgia, the European Academy of Sciences and Arts, and honorary distinguished member of the International Water Resources Association, and a distinguished member of the American Society of Civil Engineers, among others honors. So you were two-time winner of the Norman Medal, the highest honor of the American Society of Civil Engineers, established in 1872 and recognized engineering papers with practical value and impact on engineering practices. You are one of the few scientists to have received the award twice. You won a Norman Medal in 2010 and in 2023 for paper with Solomon Wimmer. You have published extensively in the fields of hydrology, irrigation engineering, hydraulics, groundwater, water quality, water resources, entropy theory, connectivity theory, and impacts of climate change. You have authored about 1,530 referred journal articles, 40 books, 130 book chapters, 330 conference papers, 92 edited reference books, along with the Handbook of Applied Hydrology and Encyclopedia of Snow, Ice, and Glaciers. May I invite you, sir, to deliver your address to the chief guest of this international conference. Please, sir.
Sorry, I'm a little bit disabled because I had a minor accident and got hurt on my right leg. So otherwise, I'm in good health. सबसे पहले मेरा आपको सबको सादर प्रणाम। Thank you, Sri, for a very gracious introduction. Dr. P.K. Jain, Director at NIT Kolkata, Dr. B.R. Desai, Director at NIT Harvard, Dr. B. Sunil, Director at NIT Bond, Dr. Ramakar Jha, Conference Chairman, and I would also like to acknowledge the presence of many of my friends who are here. And I would like them to please rise when I mention your names. Professor R.S. Govindraju from Purdue University, please rise and be recognized. Professor Ashish Sharma. Ashish likes to sit in the back. Ashish from the University of South Wales, Australia. Dr. Anu Bhutin from UNESCO Paris. Professor R.S. Kanwar from Iowa State University in Ames, the United States. Professor Vinod Tare from IIT Kanpur. Dr. Vijay Kumar, Director of MOES New Delhi.
He'll come in the evening.
Professor C.S. Tigoja Shekhar, please rise and be recognized. From IIT Roorkee, Dr. Manoj Sen. He is Director of Center for Water Resources, Development and Management, Calicut, Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, here. Anyway, Dr. Vivekanand, Vice Chancellor of Indian University, and distinguished guests, dignitaries, students, distinguished faculty of NIT Patna, and other distinguished delegates, I want to take this opportunity to thank Professor Ramakar for inviting me to this international conference on wetlands and water resources for sustainable development. I would really like to take this opportunity to congratulate him for selecting this conference theme, but there have been very limited conferences on wetlands for sustainable development. As you know, wetlands are vital for ecosystem health and integrity. Therefore, this conference topic is very timely and topical. Let me say a word about Patna. In its previous incarnation, NIT Patna was Bihar College of Engineering, which was one of the three oldest colleges of engineering in the country. The college has had a very glorious history because it has produced many luminaries who have immensely contributed to the development of Bihar as well as to the development of nation. For example, the current Honorable Chief Minister, Nitish Kumar, is a graduate of NIT Patna. Other examples are Arun Kumar Singh, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Oil and Natural Gas Commission, Ajit Kumar Mehta, former Member of Parliament, Dr. Ratan Kumar Sinha, former Chairman of Atomic Energy Commission, Vindeshwari Dubey, former Chief Minister of Bihar, Manas Bihari Verma, aeronautical scientist who was instrumental in the development of light combat aircraft called Tejas, Ms. Usha Singh, in charge CMD and first director of MOIL Limited, Vasant Kumar Sinha, executive director of ONGC, Ahmedabad Asset, and the list goes on, are all graduates of this very fine institute. And I have had the privilege of having visited the College of Engineering at that time called College of Engineering Bihar many times. The NIT Patna has a unique distinction of being located at the banks of Ganga River, the holiest among all rivers in the country. I personally consider NIT Patna almost like an ashram, a hermitage, and the students who are receiving their education here and the faculty and staff who are working here are truly blessed to have the opportunity to be daily at the banks of Ganga, Holy Ganga. Now, Bihar, incarnated Bihar, is a magnificent glory unfolded. The state of Bihar has had a glorious past and occupies a very prominent place in the history of India. It has been the cradle of major religions, including Buddhism and Jainism, the seat of Mauryan and Magad empires, which made huge strides in astronomy, medicine, and governance. Magad dynasty, the greatest kingdom of all times. Ancient world-class learning centers like Nalanda, a rich spiritual landscape decorated by the giants of literature like Buddha, Mahavira, Aryabhatta, Kalidas, to name but a few. Chanakya or Kautilya, the author of famed Arthashastra, considered to be one of the greatest strategists and minds. He was from Bihar. Patna was capital for nearly 1,000 years. The great Emperor Ashoka had Patna as his capital. Lord Buddha attained his enlightenment in Bodh Gaya. In Jainism, Mahavira was born here, making Bihar a major pilgrimage with the sites like Rajgir and Pavapuri. The Lichha clan in ancient Bihar established one of the world's earliest republics. Bihar gave Rishi Valmiki, who wrote the greatest epic the humanity has known, called Ramayana. Rishi Sushruta, who is considered to be the father of surgery, from Bihar, world's first yoga university at Mumbai, Asia's longest and oldest Grand Trunk Road, which was improved by Emperor Sher Suri. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, first president of India, that's from Bihar. These are all from Bihar. So those of you who like good food like me, Bihar is famous for unique dishes like litti chokha, chana bhundi, and traditional sweets. So those of you who are visiting Patna for the first time, I strongly suggest you take time to visit historical places which are truly magnificent. Let me conclude by thanking the organizers once again, and I wish the conference a great success. A conference like this provides an opportunity to renew friendships and form new ones, exchange ideas, initiate collaboration, and learn from each other. Once again, let me thank Ramakar and the entire NIT administration, the director,